ready to fight some bad guys.
So Nico, this thing's staring you down, and its head tilts sideways. This whole giant head just sort of cranes around, staring into you, and you smack it with your stick.
Yes.
Roll your attack.
Oh.
2.
Like every other time I've tried to attack.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you hit it in the face, and it doesn't really react to it.
Do I get my second hand hit?
You have to hit. You have to hit with the like actually connect. with
Like
the-
I have to actually connect with my unarmored
Do you?
or my martial arts. What is it?
I don't know.
I get an unarmed bonus.
Is it say anytime you attack, or is it when you hit?
Yeah, book.
Maybe.
Write this
Well,
down.
I don't think. Well, no, I have it on here. Is like all I have it on here is like I get the unarmored
You
attack
should
bonus.
check the book.
Thank you. You're welcome.
When using an attack with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make a one-armed strike as a bonus action.
All right, yeah. So you get to punch him.
Um,
Stick doing the work. Hit him with your fist.
Not any better. Well, slightly better.
Technically better.
yeah,
Technically
4.
better.
Not,
So
not much, but better.
yeah, no, it's an 8 total. With
So
my
you-
dexterity.
Smack at his face, and it also doesn't really seem to notice, and it just leans in more. You're way too drunk for this guy.
I'm supposed to be better when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it.
Not pie eating drunk.
It's the pie, yeah. Let's blame it on the pie. That's what happened.
No, that's perfect. It's all cold out. She's technically pie-faced.
All right, so we're
I
going
wish I had a pie to throw in his face. That would be awesome.
we're gonna do initiative,
Yay.
and then we'll go around the table one at a time, and you tell me what you got.
So everybody shout your numbers.
And that's fine.
Oh my gosh, a natural
I
one.
see. I exactly said don't do this. That's all right.
Don't do
What do we add to our initiative? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yell your numbers
The
at me.
initiatives.
Cleveland, what'd you get for initiative?
10.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Lame. Yup.
Plus
With your
4.
dexterity bonus, what'd you get, Nico?
5.
She rolled a 1.
I've rolled a.
God, throw those dice away.
They've been touching your dice, and that is the fucking
Do
problem.
you think your dice are like sucking the good rolls out of them? They're like, they're mine.
With my bonus 20.
Holy smokes.
So get your flute ready.
I know, right?
Hell's Ranker.
2 with bonus 5.
Aww.
So 7.
No, 5.
Oh,
It's 2 before the bonus.
who is the higher? Yeah. Who is the higher dexterity? You or Nico?
I think her. I have 16. I think
But
she
she
has
did
18.
crit.
But
She
she
rolled
was
a
she rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There is that.
A watch clue.
So she will go before you, but she might miss her first turn.
Fair enough.
Ari, what'd you get?
14.
15. Albrecht.
I rolled a 2, and with my initiative bonus, that is actually a 1.
Which,
Damn.
to be fair, aren't you carrying a small child at
Yes,
this point?
that makes perfect sense.
So you,
We'll say you did.
minus 4?
No, my dex is -1.
You rolled
So I
a
rolled
2.
a
Oh,
2.
you rolled 2. Gotcha.
2 minus 1, so 1.
Alright.
At least it's not a natural 1.
That's true.
Yep.
What is it with my rolls, man?
It's cool. I'd rather do it on initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
My attack rolls haven't been any better.
That is true.
I'm going to try to negotiate with them.
There you go.
Your servant has arrived. What is your will?
I'm pretty sure his answer will just be,
Lyriel goes first.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm off balance.
I'm gonna do. Let's see. If I'm gonna give some bardic inspiration, will I do that first or do my attack first?
You can use that as a bonus action.
So
You
it
can
doesn't
do
really matter.
then,
Whatever. Okay.
Whenever.
Well then, let's do Tasha's hideous laughter. If
It's
it works
already
this
laughing.
time. And I have to insult it, right?
Yeah.
No, that's the.
Oh, that's the other one.
You just. I think it
Is the
makes a
other one?
save, or.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Sorry.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that one. That's because I'm getting everything confused. I'm sorry. I meant to do vicious mockery.
I was like, yes,
Which is the one
please
with
do
the
Tasha's
insults.
hideous laughter to the jolly man.
No, I'm sorry. I
Let's
got
see
my
what
things
happens.
confused.
That would be kind
So
of
I did mean to do the
That would
insult
actually be
one.
pretty epic. Though.
Yeah,
I
that was
kind of
mock-
want to know what
mockery.
happened.
And my insult is no loot is worth having to look at you.
Alright.
How much was it?
What
Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
wisdom saving throw? What's he gonna be?
It's my spell save, right?
Yep.
13.
We'll stop it out
Wisdom.
like that.
He succeeds.
Again, I've never ever had that thing work. Ever.
That's not true.
My dice
It
are
worked
good.
once.
Maybe.
No, you did once.
I don't even know why I use it anymore. Okay,
Because
well.
it's really good if you don't fail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently I fail a lot.
A good effort.
Alright, well, we'll give Bardic Inspiration to Neko because she's gonna need it. She's up in space.
obviously. I'm gonna need to use my inspiration die, I think.
Ari, are you gonna play a song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, do it.
okay.
Inspire us.
Alright, this is my inspirational song for Neko.
Specific songs for each person.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Well, I haven't picked out everybody's yet. I haven't quite gotten.
Save the kitty.
So if,
Yeah.
if she doesn't pick yours out, then you won't get inspiration.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I have a generic one to use until
Ah.
I figure out people's. I spent a lot of time on this.
Super
Sometimes you don't see the name
Generic
of this.
song.
Okay.
Do you feel inspired?
I do.
So there you go. That is your inspirational song.
Can I make a request for mine?
I'm sorry.
Can I be like, he's a maniac, maniac?
You know that was originally written for a movie, The Maniac, for the killer, as opposed to Blackface. Just so you know.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
I'll be
There you
rewritten
go.
for my new.
Be
So it's
inspired.
appropriate, is what I'm saying.
I thought for sure it was going to be Nyan Cat.
I can't play that. I love it. I can't
She
play it.
Ari, how are you gonna appeal to this thing's good nature?
I want to bask in its glory.
That's you can use your turn.
That's my whole turn. Just basking in its glory. I'll poison spray it. So it needs to make.
But it's not a skeleton.
So.
I'll poison spray Wrath. So he needs to make a con save of 14.
He fails. What does poison spray do?
1d12 poison damage.
All right, roll some
Hopefully high enough.
damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right, so you
Right in the
splatter it with poison, and it's like dripping from his giant smiley face. You see lines of it, you know, down with his saliva, just all over his giant head, and it's just dripping off of him.
Great,
And
you
I'm
made
just-
him venomous.
But it looks like it, you know, did some
Yeah,
damage.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and just move. He's 10 feet away right now. I'm just gonna move a little. I'm gonna kind of back away from him.
Alrighty.
5.
I was gonna say you were standing in front of me. That's very sweet of you. No, I forgot I could move.
Hide behind this rock.
terrible.
Yeah, you're pretty
I'm okay.
alright. Unless he just runs past everybody, but then everybody can take shots at him too. So.
Wrath, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pop rage as well. Rage.
You gonna rage?
Rage!
And what does that do for our audience at home?
So a couple of things. Advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Melee weapon attacks using strength +2. Rage damage. Resilience, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. And that's about it.
Remember that resistance, because I will forget if you don't remind me.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna run up and rage in his face, and that's a free action, is it not? Like,
Yeah, you can become enraged as a free action.
okay. So
and then-
I'm angry now.
So I'm going to move you over there, I
That'd be
assume.
awesome. And then I'm going to.
You're all up in his grill.
I'm all up in his.
His
long
gigantic
face.
grill.
Poison dripping grill.
As you run up to him, you realize that the dragging noise that you were hearing was a giant sack that he's has in his hand and like is pulling along the ground. You just notice that as you're about to hit.
Interesting. Alright, well,
Same
Zach's
as
not doing me any damage. I'm gonna go ahead and swing it at his face. Let me see. That is.
Were you rolling at advantage or?
Then just add 2 to
Oh, that's it adds 2 to his roll. I got you.
Is that a 2 to my roll or just the damage?
No, maybe it's just.
I think it's a damage. It's 2.
I think it's just 2 damage.
Oh, yeah,
so,
two
Rage damage, right?
it's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Ouch.
It just kind of like casually leans back, or what? Like, how did you miss that thing?
You take a swing, you rear back, and you swing, but you just missed him, but it turns at you. Creepy like. And it goes. But Elizabeth yells out, "This wasn't supposed to happen like this. You guys were supposed to be asleep." And the Jolly Man takes a swing at Wrath. Which armor class?
It is 17.
He
With resistance and things like that.
turns around and swings that giant bag at you, but you duck it.
How much damage does
It's just the
kids
feeling.
in
It's
a
just
bag
the
do?
feeling out.
It looked like it would have hurt a lot. Because there's a big bag full of like,
Bones and organs
So-
and shit.
Let me
Yeah.
ask our team here. Did we ever get
Also, like
a
from this
full
angle,
rest?
like it looks like Rad.
Yeah.
You were rested,
staring
you
at
rested a while
her,
ago.
Like looking at her, like, what the hell did you
We're
do?
like, say,
She like looks like this.
oh yeah, you walked to town, so it wasn't really a rest.
It looks like he's just
But,
like, what the hell did you do?
We rested.
It
It was
when I
like it was like a
got
short rest. So if you wanted to get like HP back,
Eating's resting.
I'd let you roll for that.
Okay. Yeah, what would I roll for that?
You got 2 hit dice. Right, so it's a D12 for barbarian.
Yeah, it's a 1d12.
Yeah, so you can roll it up to 2 times plus your Constitution bonus to get that back, and you can decide at any time to stop.
I got it back.
Alright.
I wasn't very hurt. I just figured.
So now you only have
Yeah,
1 hit
if
dice
we-
to roll
if we
until
got
a
a
long
chance to
rest
do
once I
that.
recharge.
Oh.
Probably not gonna get a chance to short rest unless this thing dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now it is Nico's turn.
Do I not lose it after rolling the natural one?
Nico stumbles and is afraid. She cannot move. She's paralyzed. It's Hellsranker's turn.
Alright, so yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is obviously throw Hunter's Mark on this thing, which is until the spell ends, which is an hour, which hopefully will be dead by then. I deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever I hit it, and I get advantages on perception and survival checks, which I don't think are really going to be a thing for this.
Looking for weaknesses.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if I need to do anything to do Hunter's Mark.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, you just
Like,
You
I'm
just
gonna,
go.
I'm gonna kill that thing. Like, alright.
you squint.
Yeah. Squint at him really, really intensely.
Got my mark on you.
And because I still don't know exactly what this thing is capable of, I'm not gonna rush in and try to hit him with my scimitar, so I'm gonna back up a few feet here and take a shot at him instead.
Okay.
So, with my longbow, got 12 plus 5, so 17.
That's a hit.
Nice. And then I got 1d8 piercing. 1 damage from the bow, but then my extra d6, so another 3.
Well, you also add your
Okay.
dexterity
4.
bonus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, plus 3 from the dexterity. So is 1 plus 3, so 4, and then the additional 3, so 7. Yeah.
So, all right. So you hit it with the arrow, and it barely notices. Just pulls it away. Next is Albrecht.
So question, am I still holding on to Elizabeth? Can I still be holding on to
Yeah.
her? Okay. Can I like kind of like hold her in front of me so I make sure she doesn't go anywhere?
Like a shield.
Not like you like so if I need if whatever happens I can like push her out of harm's way.
Sure.
And then my question is for spells that require somatic, so hands gestures, do I just need one hand? Can I one-hand the spell?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like a high level one, I think.
Yeah, this is just cantrips. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Actually, let's do a first level spell. I'm gonna cast Bless on you and you and you. So now for any attack roll or saving throw, you roll an extra d4 and add it to your attack roll or saving throw.
Boom.
And that's good for 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Awesome.
Very
A
good.
D4
Thanks,
and a
Padre.
D10.
Yep.
All right. Now it is Lyriel's turn again.
Oh wow! All right. Well, I guess I'll do another bardic inspiration for somebody, and then I'll fail at doing vicious mockery. Why not? All right. Who should I inspire? I'm gonna inspire. Wrath.
Yeah. So what does this roll do again? Sorry.
You can use that for anything but damage.
Okay.
Yes. Then you can do it after you roll. You don't have to do it at the same
But
time.
it has to be before you
But
tell
Before
before,
I
he
say
says,
whether
before he says it's
it's a
good.
hit
or
or
not.
So if you roll a 1, you're going to be like, but I'm going to add the die now.
You certainly want to do that.
Like
you
I
wouldn't want to do that if
maybe
you get a
should
one.
have done.
Yeah,
Not a one, it would be kind
You
of
wanna
but
do
like
it
a
if you get
9
like
or
a
something.
Like a
Close.
yeah, or
Or you're
7.
Or
close.
something, yes, a
Yeah.
7 or 8. You'd be,
Definitely roll that and the d4 first.
Yeah.
Did you want me to?
Plus the d4 is
Yeah,
good for 10 rounds. That
what's you
use
doing?
it.
Oh, you're doing your vicious mockery?
No, well,
Music.
if you want, I can inspire him.
Wait, see, the inspiration was like a
That's
bonus.
a bonus action. That, yeah.
Oh, but yeah, please.
If you want, I mean, I don't have to.
Oh, please.
Okay. Well, this one, alright, this is a small
It's fine, just play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this one you planned for him, or is this
Yeah.
the general?
This is one plan for him.
No, is it?
Oh god, let's see if I can remember how it goes suddenly.
We're not looking.
That's
Thanks.
right.
Which, if you probably don't recognize, is from Barbarian Horde from Gladiator.
Very good.
Awesome.
I think I don't know that one. All right, so that was your inspiration.
Yeah, you're inspired. And then insult.
You really need to stop cheating with the insults.
Tell me to have a list.
I like the premeditated ones.
Well,
She
I
gets
can't
out
come
her-
up with anything else, so
Her
you know.
101
Yeah.
truly tasteless insults book.
It's like a Far Side
It's got to be something for this situation.
I'm sure I read it the other day. Hold on.
If I knew dark vision meant I had to look at your ugly mug at night, I'd have rolled human.
That's pretty good. I had rolled human. That's good. Wow. All right, Ari.
Wait, did he saved? Or?
Oh, sorry.
Just assumed we failed. You
It
know,
was-
let's
it was-
fail,
it was-
fail.
It was
You
too
know.
good.
Oh, hi, very funny. Good. He failed.
Yay!
Oh my god, for once! Ah! Okay, alright.
He's like, rolled a human. What the shit?
What the fuck does that mean?
Alright, he has disadvantage on his next attack roll, and he takes one d4 psychic damage. One. Well, whatever.
It's still perfect.
It's not about the damage.
Yeah, it's not about the
Yeah.
damage.
He's like, why would you say that about me?
Now it's Ari's
I don't
turn.
even know who you are.
Light him up.
We'll poison spray him again since it was pretty effective. Same thing, so he's just got a con save of 14,
What's the distance on that one?
60 feet.
Oh, okay.
That's a big spray.
No, sorry. Oh wait, you're right, it is 10 feet.
Yeah, that's last time you used it.
Don't hit me.
With the sneeze.
I'm not gonna hit you, it's a direct. I don't have to roll an attack. Yeah, there you go.
He has to make this.
He can't possibly miss.
What's he got to beat?
14.
So you're like that dinosaur in
Constitution.
Jurassic Park that's like.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Constitution?
Yeah. 14.
Fail.
He He takes 1 damage.
Man.
All sorts of fail.
Better than none, I guess.
True.
Better than
That
none.
is
It's
technically
the first
Taken
coat
away.
of the
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes.
You cover it with more poison tinsel and
20. What's
Move like 10 more, I think. 30 is average.
what's the tiefling speed? 30?
30.
I'll just take a 5-foot step back and finish.
now it is Wrath's turn.
Hey.
Yay!
I'm gonna swing at it again. See if I can hit him this time for reals.
You can add your thing on
Can,
it
but
as
do
well.
And your
too.
bardic
You can add your bardic inspiration right now before it says whether or not you hit.
Oh god.
What do you got?
For 9 plus your bonus, or
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough call. Oh yeah, fuck it, man. Let's see what happens.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, so what is that?
That's 11 plus whatever your bonus is.
11 plus 5.
Or sorry. Yeah, it's 11.
Okay.
So 16.
16.
That's a hit.
Hey!
Bardic Inspiration saves the day.
Yep, finally.
Isn't that
You
good?
really
Yay!
did.
Thank you very much.
Now you just have to sing for me,
Start
guys.
playing.
Or play another flute song.
Oh damn. So 11.
You're raged.
Yep. Plus 13 damage.
Ooh. Alright.
I think he felt that one.
You slash across it and spill blood. He looks at you with the same unchanging rictus, his horrible face leering at you up close. You smell the curdled milk breath.
He bleeds everyone.
Believe me, kill it.
Yeah.
And now it's his turn.
Oh god.
He is, however, at disadvantage.
Yeah. Hooray!
Yay,
I
Bard.
was useful!
He reaches up his hands, and they're like long, terrible fingers, pointy and awful. They look like they could wrap around your whole head, and that's what he tries to do.
To me?
Yeah.
I've been forgotten.
But you duck out of the way and kind of nudge him in the gut. Doesn't do any damage, but you got your blink in.
Nice.
Your head's still there.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
It's a little cleaner shaved.
It didn't crush your skull, so that's always a plus.
Nico's turn.
Jolly Man, coming for you.
You didn't get me that tricycle.
I'm sure he's shaking.
So I rolled the
his
D4.
boots.
If you're
What are you
attacking,
doing?
What are you
you
doing?
attacking?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm attacking him.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You roll a D20.
D20 and
yeah.
Well, yeah, plus my
Because I
D4
blessed you.
for
Because I
Right.
blessed you.
Yeah. It's like you're not doing anything.
Hell yeah!
What you
So
got?
that
Oh,
would
damn.
be a 20 what, 2?
22 plus whatever your bonus
Attack
hit
bonus
is.
is-
So
You didn't roll a
plus
natural 20, did you?
No.
18.
Gotcha.
I think he would have been.
Well, that's
I-
definitely a hit.
Right. So then I roll, since I have my quarterstaff, it's the d6 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
D6 plus, yeah, plus
Dex
4 for
plus
your
dexterity.
Ooh. 1
Plus 4.
plus 4, so then 5.
That's not bad.
And then you make your
Alright, you smack it with a stick.
And can I use my key?
Don't you get a bonus attack first?
I do have a bonus attack
Do you have a
first.
bonus unarmed attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I roll the d20 again.
And the people.
No!
It's 13.
I've been drinking.
13.
Is it?
You got it?
So close.
Yes.
It's a
Oh.
2.
Oh, it's right where I can't. Oh.
That
Don't
almost
die.
ended poorly.
So
Or great, you know.
3, so 16.
plus
Plus all your stuff.
Plus my dexterity, so that's 4 plus
Hit.
20.
I think that
Alright. Yay!
So just
How much
D4,
damage do you
I
do?
think.
So just the d4?
For unarmed.
Yeah. I can't do the bardic
No,
inspiration.
No.
sorry.
1!
well.
Plus your dexterity.
Plus my dexterity. 5.
5 total?
Yes.
That's good.
So you did
Excellent.
10 total? Nice.
Now you can use your key if you want.
Yes! Flurry of blows! Cat scratches!
What is-
2.
what does
That's
that
it.
do?
2 unarmed attack follow up.
Oh, so you
Nice.
get to attack twice? After all that,
She has
nice.
2 key points that she can spend before a long rest. And she's got a couple different options she can use them on. One of them is Flurry of Blows. Cat Scratch Fever.
I mean, furry.
19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Alright, so just the D4. 4 plus 4 is
No, it's
Eight.
8.
Typically that's 8.
Alright. You're up to 18
Since you're
total.
so sure.
And then
It's 9.
you do it again?
Alright. Yay!
This is method acting, y'all.
Or just
That's pretty good.
Alright, hell yeah,
Oh my
23.
God.
So that's a hit.
See,
That's a
less
hit.
works, y'all. Less works.
1 plus
again.
4. 5.
So that's 23 total?
So wait, you did 5 that time?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What the
You're
heck?
just scratching away at
Ah,
the...
damn!
And it's just kind of sitting there like, ow.
Wait, does
It
she
adds
get that
up,
bonus?
man.
It does.
For-
Cat scratch
does.
fever can kill
For
you.
the attack bonus?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know there's the attack bonus.
Yeah, she wasn't adding
Talking
it.
about
wasn't using my quarterstaff. Those are unarmed attacks afterwards.
So I'm wondering where the plus 4 came from.
That's her dexterity.
Dexterity.
So she gets
Oh.
dexterity added to her damage.
Right,
Yeah,
instead of
unarmed
attack
attacks,
because I'm a monk.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
Gable scratch the scratch thing. Alright, so now it's Hell's Ranker's turn.
Alright. So I kind of feel like I should give my other skill here a shot. 'Cause hopefully, I don't know if I should save it. Like, I don't know.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
Good choice. What would Hell's Ranker do?
Hell's Ranker would say,
WWHD.
"Fuck this asshole," and he would use ensnaring strike as well.
Oh,
So-
you said a bad word.
I know. This guy's just gonna have to kill me. The next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, which is 1 minute, writhing massive thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. And well, actually, hold on,
That's like your full action though, right?
yeah, this is a
Casting it?
no. Actually, this is a bonus action.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
they enhance your.
a large or larger creature has advantage on this, which he's probably large, I would assume.
He's actually medium.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
sucks to be
he's
him. Then.
larger than you guys, but he still qualifies as a medium.
He's a looming medium.
So
Looming
Oh,
medium.
Husky.
he has to survive the strength saving throw, or he becomes ensnared. But then also, while he's restrained by the spell, he takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of his turns.
Nice.
Wait, he does what now?
He takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of his turns, as long as he's restrained.
Okay, you have to remind me of that. but
Yeah.
Yes. And he's immobilized.
He will be if he hits the next
If
time
he,
he
the
hits.
next time he hits.
He has to make a strength.
For how long? Or he has, okay, so he makes a string. I got it.
To break out of it with his
Creature restrained
muscles.
within minus or 1 to 4.
Muscles.
Okay.
Alright.
That's not gonna matter then. So yeah.
So you're going to
Like-
attack.
So then I will obviously try to shoot him so that actually does something.
That would be a fine idea.
Yeah.
And how long does that spell actually last?
1 minute.
So, yeah, it'll eventually happen.
Hopefully, at some point in that 1 minute, I will actually make contact with him. Hopefully.
Don't roll a one.
Pretty, and then I need the D4 from Bless also, right?
Yes.
Just go ahead and roll them at the same time. Which I got 9 plus 4, 13 plus 5, so 18.
That's a hit.
Nice.
So hit him, and then,
And he's your target.
yep. So many things. All of the damage, guys. All of the damage. Alright, so got a 7, and then plus dexterity, so that's 10, and then plus how much for first? Yeah, another d6. 3, so 13.
13 points of damage.
Yep,
Ouch.
and he's under the he has to do the saving throw for ensnaring strike as well.
Oh, he has to do the saving throw to avoid it?
it's
So you just beat your spell save DC.
yeah.
So strength check.
That's a
12 for spell save.
He starts to be wrapped up in this strange and you didn't expect this at all, Hell's Ranker. This strange, like, vine with little red berries all over him. But he rips it off.
You get the sudden urge to kiss
No
him.
kiss for you.
No, it was worth a shot.
That was definitely worth a shot.
We're right next to him, so we're just.
Alright, so I'm looking something up. Aw. We kissed under the psycho holiday killer.
That's really messed up. It's actually, you actually have to use an action to break free. It's not even a bonus action to try to break free every turn. You actually have to use his actual action to try to break free from that. That's intense. So it's too bad it didn't stick, because that was amazing.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
I'm so still got 100 mark on him.
Alright, so what he does now is he smiles.
Wasn't he already smiling?
His face gets even wider and grows louder. And he like whips around with like really startling speed and stares at all of you. Just grins at all. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
So, is this perception or survival by any chance?
Nope.
It's
Damn.
wisdom.
What did we
It's
roll?
straight wisdom.
Straight up wisdom.
So what's my other guy?
Plus my wisdom is sad.
Wait,
Okay,
do we
that's
get to roll
unnecessary.
bless for this
No,
one?
actually-
I don't think
Yes.
I can be sad
We
for
do
a
need to roll
while.
bless for
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Yeah,
if you've been blessed.
Yes, you've been blessed. You can roll the d4 as well.
I'm really, really, really,
And I
really
can roll
safe.
my bardic inspiration, correct?
Mhm.
Yes,
Did
saving
you
throw.
lose it?
But you can do it
That's
afterwards.
fine.
You don't have to do it at the same time.
Well,
Why did you do
I'm
that?
glad
Oh,
I did.
oh, okay.
I'm glad that I did.
Alright, let's go around the table. What'd you get, Cleve?
Big 7, buddy.
That's your total?
Yeah.
Alright, what'd you got?
17.
17.
Thank you. You're welcome. I think that's like a lot because I rolled the inspiration die you gave me, and I got a 17 and a 13.
well, you
So
said
you used
seven.
the higher.
So I should pick the higher one? Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they added. Okay, 17.
I'll take that inspiration die back.
Yeah,
Good
that
job.
was definitely worth using.
And
Was indeed.
I have a 14.
14. Ari?
5.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Got a 12.
Oh, guys.
Oh, no.
We're safe.
Not from them.
Wrath, Albrecht, and Ari drop everything and go running, screaming into the night.
Oh,
What about the
Is
little
that-
girl?
He pushes the little girl away.
Oh.
I run over the little girl.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Do we
I
move
think-
them away?
On
Yeah.
our I'm assuming on our turns we run, right?
No,
Mm,
No, you
don't
run right now.
Well, yeah, basically on your
It's-
turn.
Like this way, further into the woods?
Their goal is to get away
Just
from
away.
him
So-
for a minute.
Well, you're not moving yet on your
On
turn.
their turns, okay.
You wouldn't move until it's our
But they look terrified and they're going to run. Now it is. Ooh, that was bad
I'm
news.
glad I blessed everybody that wasn't bad before.
I really wish Ensnaring Strike had stuck on that. That would have been useful.
Nico.
I'm gonna attack.
Hey.
Of course.
You should do that.
Am I still blessed?
Yes. 10 rounds, so probably got 7 more rounds in.
Oh, natural 20.
Ooh. Well, that's going to be. You assume you're hitting with your stick.
Yes.
All right. So you're going to roll 2d6 plus your modifier.
Here.
You don't want to touch my money first.
This is true. Oh,
Sorry, mine wasn't
6, 7 plus 6, so
13. All right. You do 13 damage to him.
No, not the +6, it's the +4.
Yeah, this. I got this.
no, this.
This
Plus
to
4.
attack.
Okay, plus
That's,
plus 4,
that's
not
damage.
plus 6, so.
So 6, 1.
She had
So
7
six
plus
or
4,
11
so
or
it's
10.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, but I thought it was.
Six
Oh, I
and
thought it
six
was. I
and
thought it
one.
was 5.
11.
6
Instead
and
of 13.
I apologize.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Got it.
And then I get my unarmored.
That basic math
Sure
really
do.
struggling.
Yeah, you guys are working on that.
Another
Oh my
natural
God.
20.
Damn.
God.
Jeez Louise.
On
Nice.
fire.
Bless works.
2d4 plus your.
You sure you work better when you're drunk?
2d4? 2d6.
For unarmed
Oh,
attack.
for
unarmed
unarmed attack.
Right. Here you
Come on,
go.
guys.
Thank you, man.
You're very welcome.
Don't get too
Can't pick
excited.
it up though.
2d4 plus 4, right?
So 3, 2, 5, 9.
Alright, alright. So you just hit him with a stick, you turn around and backhand him.
What was anyone had attack? The critical kitty cat attack?
Maybe drunkenness does make her more
I thought
effective.
you were supposed to say again, done it.
Backhand paw.
Is he taking his turn?
Wait, no, it's not. Never mind. It's Aaron Shark didn't say. Never mind.
It's Hellranker's turn.
That's right. All right. Well, this does not bode well. Do I?
We skip Albert?
Do they run?
Albrecht is after Hellranker.
Oh, okay.
You just running.
Okay, right.
You're pissing your pants right
You're gonna worry about that.
Girl.
I don't. You shield basher. Douche. Out of my way. She goes flying into the tree.
All right.
She's stuck up there with a frisbee.
Ah, man. I
Cassie's
don't know
rope
what I
toy.
should do here. This is not a good situation to be in. None of us can take a hit, really. Well, you can dodge a hit, though. So, I guess you're our tank now. Have fun with that. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I gotta go all in on this guy, so I'm gonna run right up in his face and go at him with my scimitars.
Scimitar slash.
That's my blessing one.
With that 100 mark, it's gonna head up real quick. So,
Oh,
fuck
God.
me. And I crit failed.
Well,
Well, one of
Wes
those
doesn't work
scimitars
on me.
goes flinging off into the night. You do get the second shot, though.
12 plus 5, so yeah, 17.
17. That's a hit.
Now there's no point in me attacking with scimitars. So now I might as well go back to using my bow. Alright, so now I need a d6.
Plus your d6 from the mark.
Yeah. 8 plus dex 3, so 11.
11 points of damage?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to roll something special for that wayward scimitar.
Let's see if it hits somebody.
If it hits the girl, can I jump in front of it?
It is you running.
I'll take it.
It's like the girl's like 30 feet away. That'd be pretty baller.
Who's it hitting?
It hit someone. Oh,
Pretty sure it doesn't hit me, but maybe it
Flies
does.
off down some tree, comes back, hits you in the head.
You're right.
okay. One other chance to not get hit. Albrecht. Scimitar comes flying at you.
So you like just throw it behind you?
Yeah, you're just like, whoa, oh shit!
Go ahead, roll some
That's the end of
damage
this
on
one.
that.
Across and like
Roll it.
missed and wasn't expecting to, so I just like
Hit me.
Roll
Roll
damage.
d6.
roll damage, huh?
Plus your modifier. No modifier. We're just
Oh, and
Five.
it's
5.
plus your
Ouch.
another
Okay,
modifier.
I'm still in double digits.
Treason is a thrown weapon.
It slices at you.
Yeah. Ah. It didn't hit the beard though, right?
Did not cut the
Okay.
beard off.
That would have been a critical.
Albrecht, your turn.
You're running?
Well, do I get a chance to like snap out of it?
I think you tried to snap out of it before. That's when I hit you, right?
Well, no, snapping out of the running away in terror.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
that's what he means. Like that was our chance.
Yeah, you might get a save every round. You
Check that.
You're just gonna run away forever.
Pretty much.
You're just gonna run the opposite direction until you just fall down dead.
Oh, you're gonna slice
It'll
the
run
back
out.
of the
Well,
Might
or
be a
he's
minute or
dead.
two.
Yeah.
never Just fear.
You weren't far enough.
Okay,
It was
so
coming
you have to run as far as you can,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can do a saving throw.
Is it
Okay.
a little save again?
So you
So
still,
how far can you
how
run?
far? Yeah.
25 feet.
What's that?
Probably
So
like
5?
No, that's not 25.
I don't know. I have no.
half
square
that
is
distance.
Each of those are 5 feet, so 5
Right,
spaces.
But
Five.
but
But
away
as
from him
far
is going to
away
be
from him as
diagonally.
possible.
So like
Right.
halfway to the little pond.
How do diagonals count?
Diagonal is like 5 and then 10.
Oh, you're doing like pound
Okay.
5.
5, and then 10 is 15, and then another 5 is 20, and then you can't go the other one because
So
He's
you're
gonna
one
go
of the other
straight.
So
adjacent ones. There you go.
Okay.
there you
Can
go.
you double move?
What?
Can you sprint and double move?
In fact, he can dash, and he needs to
Yeah, I
dash.
was gonna say you
Correct.
double. I don't want to be mean, but
Good
he's gotta go
cutoff,
off the
goddamn.
board. Sorry.
So okay, so
Just
you
throw
could
him
do
into the
that
water.
way,
I'm jumping into the
water.
water.
and then
Is he going around the water, or is he going through the water?
20,
I'm
Technically,
that's
So-
30.
Put him back to where he was and move him 50 spaces.
Okay, 5, 15, 25,
It should be 20.
20. Sorry,
Then 30.
30.
45.
30.
Now he's in the water.
On the edge of the water.
No,
Is he gonna keep going through the water, or is he gonna go
I
around
would say
the
you
water?
try to jump
He'd
the
go
water.
around it.
You can
Okay.
jump it.
Can I just
I'm
go
just
through
saying
it?
you can jump
And that would
it.
slow me down too.
I don't think he
35
can.
or
I would say jump.
He's gonna go around the water.
40.
Okay.
So,
2 more spaces over. There you go. That's where he's at.
God.
Now, saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this. 'Cause
It's probably a good
it's
call.
janky. Is it wisdom?
Yes.
17.
Success.
Yeah,
Huzzah.
you're like,
Shit, what am I
You've
gonna go
gained
little
control
girl.
of yourself, and you feel really bad about that little girl.
Also, I'm a little out of breath.
Like, I'll feel really bad about that little girl after a couple of minutes of this
Yes. Can I just quickly like try and call her over to me?
here.
No.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Well,
you,
I
can
think she's
shout,
gonna
you can
listen.
shout out to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout at her and be like, "Get over here! Come here, Elizabeth! Like, get away from the big bad mean red man."
Lyriel.
Oh dear. Okay, it's my turn.
Mhm.
All right. I guess I'm going to vicious mockery again because why not? It worked for once, so maybe I'll get lucky and it'll work again. Let's see here.
I keep coming up with a new list of these.
Yeah, I have to look at the. I don't know whether to charm person or beast.
Did you come up with all these?
No.
I'm
She's
trying
not
to
mean
pick the.
enough.
No, no.
Is there like a site that says like you should use these for vicious
Yes.
mockery?
Yes, there is.
Really?
Yes.
And dissonant whispers.
That's funny. It does not work. He does not seem to know working.
He's like-
well,
He's
He's
like,
like,
I'm
obviously you
sorry.
wouldn't know which one of those to pick because look at
I'm
me.
I'm not a
demon.
person. Duh.
I'm an aberration.
All right, I'm going to Bardic Inspiration because I've got one left. Who should have Bardic Inspiration?
People that aren't running away. Right
Yeah,
now.
probably. So I guess that'll be. I haven't done you,
No.
but you're pretty good. You have a lot of bonuses, right?
Yeah, I've got Hunter's Mark up.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do you because you don't have as
You
many
do have
bonuses.
reckless attack, right?
Is he
Yes.
running too?
He
Yeah.
is.
He's running. Oh, okay.
I just opened that page and I just like, yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I will
It's
Bardic
pretty cool
Inspiration
skill.
you
I just
again.
read it.
I'm inspired
Doesn't she already have Bardic Inspiration?
She used
She
it.
I
used
used
last
it.
time.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
So.
for
Which
the
didn't
for
he
the
use
weather
it?
I
He
read.
is his too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So shouldn't you have that back?
No, I don't get to use it again until I rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm keeping them over there, and that's my stack here is the ones I can use. So.
Sounds good. All right. It is Ari's turn to run.
I want to scream that we're all gonna die a horrible death.
Now, who all is adjacent to old Saint Nick there?
Me,
That's three.
he is, and
Everyone but
yeah,
me. I'm
us-
nearby. But
us
I'm not
three.
here.
not
She's
adjacent.
not
The
adjacent.
I'm not
non-casters.
adjacent.
All
Or
right.
is Jeffrey says
So I can move
adjacent.
30, so double would be
Adjacent.
60, so 12 squares. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off the board plus 2.
All right. So do your wisdom roll.
So about right there.
No, just put the 2. I'm not gonna keep it moving.
I'm gonna keep him over there.
What do you need to save?
Wisdom.
17.
That's a success.
Nice.
So I temporarily we were all gonna die, but we're not gonna die.
Well,
Like,
we are.
okay, maybe we're not all gonna die, but a few of you guys are probably gonna die. I'm not, but you know.
Wrath.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run away screaming and saying,
My hands!
Now-
Don't take my
Stabby
hands!
hands is a bad day.
You being
So-
next to him, you open up an opportunity
God.
attack.
Just not
He
ready.
doesn't do anything yet.
Okay.
Well, he,
Turns
Yeah,
away.
he takes one.
Yeah.
He's like,
Son of a bitch. He misses.
okay, so I'm ready.
Wait, what's your armor class?
17.
Yeah, he definitely misses.
Yeah, so
30 feet.
Yeah,
Swipes
30
at you
feet,
with the
so-
bag, but you're gone.
You're like,
Music then?
I go 60 feet, so that's
Fuck around
5.
the tree.
12 squares.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Is that a car alarm? Is that it?
That sounds like a house alarm.
yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sure.
I don't know, something like that. You're
Something
okay.
around there, yeah. There's a lot of obstacles
You're
in the way,
human,
so.
right?
What's up?
You're human? And 12. You're 30, right? 30 times 2? 60.
Wait a minute, it's dark, isn't it?
Wisdom
Just
roll.
anything.
Oh, right.
Make your save, boy.
13 plus 2 plus 1, so 16.
Success.
Hey!
You aim smart.
Like,
Stabby hands is okay, I'm going back to it, guys.
Now it is his turn. Who's the closest person to him?
Probably
there.
me.
You. Because I'm,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
adjacent,
You've
but
been
I'm diagonally
slapping
adjacent.
and scratching him.
Mhm.
What's he gonna do?
That's T-Rex, though.
He's on that tree branch.
You're on that tree branch thing.
No, I'm literally
Is he
off
gonna
the
try
wall.
to eat me with his mouth?
He reaches into the bag,
Mm.
pulls
got you a
something
present.
out. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 17.
How's your armor class so high?
She
Because
not like
I'm
a
awesome.
bug.
She's a freaking ninja, that's how.
Her dex
It's all
is
evasion.
giant.
Because she doesn't
What
wear
kind of
armor.
armor do you have?
What?
You have no armor,
She's
right?
got her
Right,
dodge armor.
but that means I use my dexterity, which is quite high.
Which is 4.
But then she probably gets
Plus-
monk bonuses.
Plus 10 is 14.
It was 17 when we did it. I don't
We
remember
can look
what-
it up. I'm sure you have it.
Yeah.
You probably get a bonus for being armored.
Yeah.
Or using light armor or something.
No armor.
Do you get anything for being a
She's naked.
whale? Is that part of
That
it?
might be part of it. I don't know.
I
I don't know shit, guys.
I think that's too freaking high.
You are just mad that your Santa is not very good.
Beginning at first level, which
That's
if you
not
are wearing no
Santa.
armor and not wielding your shield, your AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus
Plus
your
wisdom.
wisdom modifier.
Oh.
What's your wisdom?
My
3.
wisdom is plus 3.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yeah.
my 17. Well, it's a
She-
big
she's
miss.
Not, she's not cheating.
So he calls out this giant femur bone and swings it at your face, and you're like,
Like all Matrix style.
drunkenly fall back, and it happens
I
to
know,
miss
it's like-
you.
Sorry. That's
Is that how it
Don't
went?
be sorry.
yes, that's
Like
kind of
that?
how it went. Probably pretty exactly, except one leg in the air, like. It's all awesome.
Hell's Ranker.
Alright, so,
He's
Yeah.
doing okay thinking.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Blink tank.
so
I
I'm
also have
adjacent,
my
but I'm
key.
diagonally adjacent.
Dodge if I
So
have
I'm
to.
slightly further away, or is that, if I run like back up, will he still be able to have an opportunity to attack at me?
If you're adjacent to him, he will get an
Okay,
opportunity.
even if I'm diagonally.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can, however, skip your attack and you can disengage. You can move your full movement away from him, or as much of it as you want, but that's your full action.
It's the 6th, so tonight is the night that Krampus comes to visit. You do realize that?
What?
Today is Krampus night.
Really?
Yes, it is.
What a
As a
coincidence.
matter of fact,
Why does he show up on the 6th?
it's the
Because
start of the
he's
holiday.
Krampus and he
month.
does what he wants, okay?
But in the German tradition, we looked it up yesterday when we went to go see Krampus. That Krampus comes on the 6th of December.
How was that movie?
Great
That's
timing.
fine.
Like,
Yeah,
But
I'm-
unintentionally great timing.
he came to kill us all.
Yeah, I think I am not a tank, and I only have the one scimitar now, so I think that engaging him at melee range is not the wisest idea, so I'm going to go ahead and disengage and back the hell up.
Alright.
It just happened. Don't do that. Does that open a attack?
No,
No, if he's
attack.
disengaging, it doesn't do
He's using his action, so he won't be able to attack. But
it. Basically, he's backing up carefully. We're running.
While he's distracted.
Back up. Right there.
Yes, protect. What's your face?
Elizabeth.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're like thinking he could swing her around. Like,
4, 5.
Protect the old whiny baby girl.
she hasn't been whiny at all.
Oh, no,
She's
just
been
let
kind
him
of
know that
awesome.
Neil because he was so concerned about
The
it.
whiny baby is that little timid baby.
He wasn't.
I wanted to punch him in the face.
I think my turn's done. I think.
Albrecht.
Can you grab me the bag of the bag of potato chips?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but we should eat it.
So that's a touch spell. That won't work.
I saw that box.
The brown one.
There's like one cookie
The unopened
left,
one.
Yes.
and it's my cookie.
You should take it.
I'm just gonna run back up to Elizabeth. Make sure she doesn't go anywhere.
Dashing.
Dashing through the snow
Oh, nice.
on a one dwarf
Running.
running guy.
There you go.
On his little dwarven
What?
legs.
Hi. Our son became everyone's best friend over here.
Puffing all the
Bag.
way.
Huff, huff, huff.
Alright, so you run back to Elizabeth.
Yep.
And tackler.
No.
Flying leap.
No, I just make sure she's alright.
It is Lyriel's turn.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Stealing this for 1 minute.
You're like.
Graceful.
I just wanted to let her know there was
Hummus.
Hummus is delicious.
I get it.
All right.
Everybody needs to
Let's
say.
vicious mockery again. I'm out of bardic inspiration, so no more music.
Music's dead.
Well, there's one song for that.
You're so ugly. When you take a bath, the water makes a reflex save with advantage.
Wait, what was the insult? I was busy singing to myself.
It was you're so ugly when you take a bath, the water makes a reflex save with advantage.
Oh, snap.
I'm trying to get away from you.
I got you.
Failure.
Oh, good! Yay! Again! Alright, so D4. I get excited.
I don't blame.
It happens so rarely. And it has disadvantage and takes 1 again. But it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Got it. Ari.
I'll move my 2 that are off the board. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50 feet. I'm gonna lob. I'm gonna do the underhand lob like softball. Acid splash at him.
You look like you're gonna do like a faded hook on
No, I'm just gonna do the. I'll do the two-hand like the basketball one, like a little kid. And then we just wait as it goes to 50 feet and hopefully hits him. He
Nice.
needs to make a reflex save of. He needs to make a dex save of 14.
He succeeds.
Okay. It just blobs.
It's like the
Smacks
water
it with
balloon that doesn't bust.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smacks it with the femur he had in his hand, exploding it into a burst of shimmering silver. It looks beautiful.
It's not that great, but it's got a 60-foot range. So I'm so far away. Better than nothing.
Yeah, it was totally worth a shot.
Yeah.
Wrath.
So did I drop my weapon?
You didn't drop it.
Okay,
You still have it in your hand.
that's good then.
You didn't crit.
You were polishing it while you were running.
The only thing I do is just make my run straight back to it, and that's if I use that. That's if I use that full 60. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh,
I can
choppy chops.
Besides, you could maybe yell
Oh.
something. Or...
do. Yeah, I might spittle in his face, and I'm like,
Getting right back up in his grill, I assume.
yeah, here.
Right where you were before.
Right on. It is his
Mark is
turn.
different now. Put a dip on your side. Okay.
And he looks at you, run right back.
Like, what's this for coming back for?
He doesn't
It's
want
like
vengeance.
he
Oh, I did rage.
stares at you.
because of that.
What's that?
How does rage work? Like,
I
don't
think
you
I might
lose it after if you're not attacked or if you don't attack?
I think it's just a bonus action, right?
What?
You know, you can turn it on, but you have to keep doing stuff or else it...
Oh, or it turns itself off. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I lose it.
You did lose it.
Use
'cause you
it
ran
or
away.
lose it.
If I had some, it has to be melee too. I can't just throw shit at it. I think.
Neil.
Yeah, I'll lose it.
What are you losing?
Alright.
What are you
Well,
I rage. I'm not angry.
You can do that how many times
You can
before
do it multiple
short rest?
times
You
a
can do that
day.
a couple times, right?
You can probably rage
I
again.
don't know if I got another version of it because it's second level.
You get 3 at level 3. I think you have 3 rages.
We'll look that up. I think you have 2.
You might have more.
So he is going to grasp at your face.
At disadvantage on attacks.
Jesus, he doesn't even need it. Alright. He misses. He grabbed before you even all the way there.
So he took some of my ale, is what you're saying.
I think he's got his own nog at home. Nico.
Right. Do I still have the bless?
Mm-hmm. You got that for 10 rounds, so this will probably is the 5th one.
Alright, 17.
That's a hit.
So since it's my quarterstaff, it's the D6.
Oh, thank you.
No, wait,
No,
it's,
you still have it.
inspiration. So 4 plus my 4 dex, so 8.
Alright. 8 points of damage.
And I swing back around with my claw toes. My witch's claws.
Ooh.
She never trimmed her toenails.
I'm a monk, why would I? I pick my teeth with them.
Cleveland, at level 2, you have 2 rages
Hey.
per day.
So do I roll my...
So,
You can re-rage.
Alright,
You got
that's
one more
not
rage.
so good, that's a 9.
That's not a hit.
it's rage.
And then I don't hit with my witch's claws toes.
You could have used your bardic inspiration, but it's too late.
That's alright, I'll save it. I'll need it,
Okay.
probably.
Hell's Ranker.
Alright, so now that I'm positioned properly, I'll go ahead and take a shot at this guy.
Alrighty.
Need my bless. There we go, we got 21 plus 5, so 26 total. Pretty sure that's a hit.
No, you missed.
Okay. Damn.
Go ahead and roll some damage. You-
You shot so fast your arrow went into another dimension.
It went back in time. It broke 88 miles per hour and just went back in time. That's what happened. Alright, so
It hits the original Pfefferman's village. You guys are in the middle of nowhere.
What am I doing? This is the
Rolling
D6. That's what I needed. There we go.
Nice.
10.
Nice.
10 points of damage.
This guy looking beat up and all?
He's looking like slashed up. He's bleeding everywhere.
His smile's still fixed, I'm sure.
Some of his blood is red. Some of his blood is a goopy green.
Ooh, Christmassy.
Dusted.
Best.
He's gonna start popping out tinsel here any minute.
It's his guts. This guy's just gonna disembowel him and just tinsel him.
It's also looking more like
Garland
a
is just-
wild beast. His eyes are widening even more so than the horribly wide glands they were giving you. His face is turning into a frown.
Oh,
No,
The jolly man is becoming very upset.
No, I just feel bad.
You
Sorry,
made him
Jelly
sad.
But not
You're not sad.
That's true.
Albrecht.
Alright. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. And he needs to make a dexterity save of 13.
So, you cast Sacred Flame on him,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't even fight it.
Okay.
Your fire hits him, and his whole body, like, flares up in flame and dies down, and he actually looks like he's a little better.
Really?
Oh,
Go
shit.
ahead, roll your damage.
No.
Oh, God.
One.
Wah, wah.
Really?
Really?
He looks a tiny, tiny bit better.
You see one scratch heal back.
one of my claws.
One
But
of my attacks.
It's very clear it doesn't bother him at
Okay.
all.
Maybe don't use that one.
It's Captain Obvious.
Now it is Liliel's turn.
Hello. All right. Let's see what insults I can come up with next.
No vicious mockery. Do something else.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Well,
Mix
all right.
it up.
All right. Happily.
You
Hit him with
hardened
your
his
flute.
heart.
Let's see here. a minute. Tasha's hideous laughter, dissonant whisper.
I want to hear the
Probably
hideous
Tasha's
laughter.
hideous laughter.
I want to hear it.
No.
Gotta heal him some more.
Probably.
Well, let's see here.
What does such a
It
serious
makes it
laughter
fall
do?
prone.
Make him laugh, or what does it do?
It makes him find everything funny and fall into fits of laughter.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's gonna do it. You can try, but I don't think it's
And
gonna do it.
then it has this.
He'll probably find that you wasted a spell slot casting it.
Yeah. Well, then my other
He'll
option
probably find
is
that hilarious.
dissonant whispers, which makes it run, but that makes you'll be able to take a.
Yeah.
All right, well let's give it a try. Dissonant whispers. I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice can hear. It has to make a wisdom saving throw. All right, so make your wisdom saving throw.
What kind of tune are you making them hear?
I'm gonna sing "Memory" from Cats.
Oh god.
That'll do the trick.
Yeah.
What does he have to beat?
13.
He does.
Damn. All right. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. So I still do damage.
Alright, go ahead, what do you
So I have to do 3d6. Oh, well, thank you. Oops. Shit.
Oh,
You
alright.
You just rolled a 1 IRL.
Yeah. Well, at least I didn't drop the dice. All right, so it's 6 plus 5 plus 2. That's
13.
sure.
How much
13
damage?
divided by
Divided by
2.
How much damage is that?
3d6.
This is 3d6.
But then divided by 2, so.
Alright.
it
But
would
then
be
he saves it
6.
divided by 2, so yeah.
12. Or
Does
6.
it roll up or down? Or round up or down?
Usually
Down,
down.
down.
It's a 6, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. You see,
Not bad.
you see green goop coming out of his ears. It's gross. Super gross.
Cats will do that to you.
Yes, yes, it will.
You need a
Ari,
Q-tip.
your turn.
He's reading. He's just standing there reading scrolls.
Where am I?
What?
Was that like just a little hop
Oh,
skip
yeah,
and
right
dip
there.
in the middle? You're like,
Spell
yay!
I'm not just gonna slide now. I use it with my.
5, 10, 15, 20. Damn it, you're still too far. Let's try to lob get a little closer and lob that acid splash at him again. So you just gotta do a dex save with 14 again.
He fails.
He takes 2 damage. That's it.
Not plus
Just-
anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Alright, he gets a little sizzle bath.
I don't roll the hit, they roll the fail. So
Oh, I see. I
it's
see.
technically supposed to be more consistent. They're gonna do less damage at this point. But they're just cantrips. I'm out of spells for the day.
Nico, as you're about to hit him, you hear Elizabeth yell, "Don't kill him!"
Definitely kill him.
What?
Are you gonna waste your time arguing with,
No.
or your turn arguing with her? Because I guess you could do
Kill him and
that.
then, did you say something?
I say what while I swing my quarters down.
What?
He needs to stay alive
Why?
so that Timmy can live.
Fuck that kid!
Timmy's a neighborhood cat. Oh, never mind.
Because Timmy's the
I'm just like,
Fuck Timmy.
it's like,
If it didn't require other people to die, then sure. But like,
right.
Yeah.
So, like, this is all while I'm swinging my quarterstaff. So, like, I can't stop at that
Swing
point.
the quarterstaff.
Oh, crit fail.
Oh.
because you're distracted by her yelling, you're like, what?
Slap.
Your quarterstaff is broken.
Oh.
No!
Well, it's a good thing you're a monk and you can just fight hand to hand anyway.
Good thing it doesn't bend.
Do I get my... No, not with a crit
2
fail. I
golds.
won't get my NR.
2 gold.
No,
I'm not gonna. This is a
I like-
service now.
I
I'm
like
like meant for
trying to-
free.
No, as a monk, I'll turn it into nunchucks.
Yeah, is that how it works? Actually, you need something. Do you have like chain or something to put them together?
Wait, who went before you? Ari? I skipped 2 people there.
I went for
Wow.
Ari
Oh,
went to me.
no.
That's fine.
He went. Ari went.
Yeah, well,
Do you have martial weapon?
Then I
proficiency?
Both
Oh.
Wrath and him.
Oh,
and Santa
well.
said.
Can you...
Wrath, go ahead.
Hey!
Megan.
Hey,
Don't
it
kill
was
him!
saved.
Megan, do you have martial? You have martial.
I'm gonna try
weapons,
reckless
right?
attack.
I have martial
Yes.
You have martial weapons.
So,
Yeah.
if he swings
More
at me,
exotic too, right?
might be a little,
No,
little
I
ouchy,
can't
but
use-
I'm gonna hope he doesn't survive on
I
this
can-
one.
Because you can buy tournament and nunchucks.
So it didn't say anywhere what the advantage
You
was.
could
Well,
literally
you
do
roll
it.
with 2 d20s.
Put a chain on it.
Hey.
I don't have a chain.
Can I
I
borrow
got rope.
a d20?
That might
It's
work.
making as much touch nerves.
I might break. I could also mend the quarterstaff for you.
No, well, I like turning into.
Oh, I got a natural 20!
Natural 20.
Ow!
Well,
I did roll 2 natural.
what does your
Yeah, you did.
what's your damage die for?
No, it's
What is it?
2d8 plus 3 slash
Wait, what is it? What is your?
1d8.
So it's 2d8. plus
Yeah. 2. Oh god, 3. That was horrible. 6.
6 total.
Yeah.
All right, you slash into him, but it, like right across his face. So like his horrible grin is like now gaping wide. You see like teeth, his skin is pulled back. It's horrible.
It's like he's
Yeah.
got like.
Yeah, yeah, and his teeth are like most of his face.
Beautiful.
Stop! You're killing him! My brother will die! And it's
I'm
his
gonna have
turn.
to work with her.
And he attacks you at advantage.
Why are both at advantage?
Because of my arrest attack.
Oh. I missed that one, sorry.
Worth doing, bro.
Not for the damage I did.
How much did you? How little did you do?
6 damage total.
Swipes at you and nothing.
Wow, even with advantage. Worth it.
Jeez Louise. Alright. Now it is Hellriker's turn.
Yay!
Finish him!
Let's run Christmas! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
You're gonna talk to her when it's your turn.
That's 19 plus 5, so 24. Again, pretty sure that's a hit.
Yeah, it's
Alright, so then we got 58, 56. 7 plus 3, 10.
10 points of damage?
Yep.
Describe your shot.
I'm gonna.
Describe your killing blow. Describe how you destroyed Christmas.
Well, I don't like his smile, so I'm just gonna put it like. I'm sure his teeth are kind of fucked up now. I'm just gonna place it like right between a gap in his teeth, so it just comes out the back of his neck. Just the arrow.
You sink the arrow right into his mouth and it sticks out of his head, and without even changing its expression or its grin, it just falls backward dead, dropping the sack.
Hooray!
And a little girl falls to the ground next to you.
No,
Wait,
Elizabeth.
Did she die?
I don't know. Did she die?
She
I
probably,
guess
she
barely
probably
died.
just collapsed out
Slap her.
and like, oh great, now my brother's dead. Thanks guys. You know, that's what we do, right? We just go around like killing children.
Just fucking shit up, man.
That's kind of our thing, right?
You've been killing kids before.
That you know of.
Jesus.
Oh!
So yeah, I guess I mean I want to know if she's like obviously she's not okay, but is she still breathing?
She is not.
She's not breathing. Can I check for a pulse?
There's no pulse.
Can I cast Spare the Dying?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll
Okay.
tell it to try.
So how are you gonna revive her?
Huh? I'm going to
You
just
are disturbing.
Wait, what did you say?
What'd you
Mouth
say?
to mouth.
First the nipples, now this. Cleveland, I'm a little worried about
You
that.
add that to Barbarossa, and I'm just like.
with all of the
I'm
horse.
starting to get scared.
So I'm gonna set her down, and I'm going to you know, put my hand on her head. I'm gonna say, wake up, Elizabeth. Your brother needs you.
Alright, so she does have a pulse.
Okay.
And her breath is very faint, but she is alive.
Okay. Can she talk, or is she
She's
just unconscious?
Her whole body feels cold, but you feel like it might be from standing out in the cold with
Yeah,
her clothing. And she's
Got swallowed.
like clinging on to life.
Okay, so I'm
Rapper.
I'm gonna razzle dazzle her clothes to be warm.
You gonna toast your clothes?
Yep.
Don't roll crit fail.
I don't have to roll for that.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm
good.
just making clothes
I'll
warm.
warm her up.
Hilarious.
I'll warm her up with some acid.
No.
That might have been a good idea before throwing out a bunch of one-liners for a couple minutes.
No, I'll if I still whatever I had on, I'll kind of bundle it up in it and just carry her back home.
Sure.
I'm gonna run over and resuscitate the bag of loot and make sure that's okay. Be like, I've got this.
My bag
Don't
of
die on a
bag
sweet
of
loot.
assorted body parts.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in there. Let's see what's in the bag.
Yeah, we do need to
Yeah.
check.
I got it.
Pick it up
I'm
and
not
carry it. We'll
squeamish.
check it later.
No, you walk her back.
I don't think you can carry it.
Can I? Yeah, probably.
Just open it here and now. We don't want to take all the body parts back to
Yeah,
town.
let's open up a bag of goodies. Big loot.
Bones and
Bristle.
in various states of dried out or fresh organs.
Ooh, fresh organs?
Now you're speaking his language.
That's it? Just organs? Nothing?
No loot, just body parts.
Does he have any loot on him?
He doesn't really have any clothes.
Like
Oh,
he's
okay, well,
a demon. He's probably pretty much.
alright.
Well-
His loot is experience.
I guess.
Alright.
I'm not doing it for the loot.
Can I borrow your axe for a second?
Oh, you can clean it afterwards.
I'll clean it afterwards.
Really good.
Yeah, really good.
What do you need done? I don't want you touching that.
You're not even sure you could lift up his axe.
Can you cut off his head for me?
Yeah, I can cut his head for you.
Cut off his head for me!
Alright.
Shut up!
You cleave Santa's head off.
And then I want to dump all the body parts out of the bag and put his head in it.
Okay.
And then I'll throw it up, and I'll start heading back to town.
Oh my god.
Santa Claus is done.
We gotta let the... Wait. Okay, while you're all looking at me, we gotta let the people know that we have defeated the terrible monster.
It's good to
It's
have a
like
family.
Destroy
It's gonna be like Clash of the
Don't-
Titans. You're gonna hold it up, everyone's gonna turn to stone.
Don't
Yeah.
do it in front of the kids, please.
Oh, make sure... Actually, I want the kids to be in the front row. so the
No,
splatter
no
gets them.
children.
Get your
Oh,
ponchos,
God.
kids!
You're in
You're
the
the front,
splash zone.
you're in the splash zone.
Oh god.
Wow.
Awesome. Why do I travel with you?
And I start whistling as I enjoy.
Uh,
Job well done.
Hey,
I'm high-fiving everybody as I pass them. High five.
I
Oh,
was just cleaning
gosh.
it.
I don't
Oh
even
yeah,
know what I'm
and I'll
doing.
mage hand his axe as I walk off.
Hand that to Matt, please.
Yes!
God.
Earned. I'm such a terrible person.
Does Bardic Inspiration stick with me now that the battle's
It's
over?
gonna
It's-
fade.
It's
after
gonna fade very quickly
few
unless you use it right now.
There you go.
All right, so you guys head back to the village.
Nope.
Yeah.
You hear like a jingling out in the woods behind you.
It's Santa.
Oh boy.
Wait, behind it? Like,
There's
away from town?
reindeer.
Yeah, like somewhere in the distance behind you. Just bells ringing.
Okay.
Let's go check that out. You want to take the kids
No,
back?
I'm
We
going
should
straight
go
back.
back with
No,
the
we should
kid.
definitely take the kid back home.
Let's trade this axe if it's Santa. We can
Yeah.
give him.
Wait.
I would go check it out.
Why?
Let's not.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Dude.
Okay.
Just as quickly as you heard it, it goes away. It doesn't
Oh.
stay up
Alright, let's go back to town.
Wait.
I've been a good boy.
I've been a good boy.
there. No,
No.
You already got your present.
Wow.
Ignore the head in the bag. I swear. I've been
That's his
good.
present.
I thought you people didn't celebrate this holiday.
That's true. We do.
Your people.
But I still want free stuff.
Good point.
Everyone
I
likes
pretend. Well, I'm on the naughty list.
So you see the village of Pfeffermans ahead. Ahead.
God. Alright,
Let's,
It's all very still and quiet.
I say we wait. We need to
can
wake up
leave
the
the head on the doorstep and they'll think
No.
that's their present.
No, they'll think.
Put a little bow on it.
Go back to sleep.
I want to go
wake
back
up,
inside
What?
their house, make sure the fire's warm, so we can get her warm.
you know,
Yeah.
Timothy is probably dead. By the way, we should probably look into that.
No, he's
kind of
fine.
a dick.
Well, I don't disagree with that statement.
I'll bring the head into the house.
Mm,
I don't-
okay.
I don't know.
You're gonna put it like the star on the tree.
knock
the
off,
tree down?
knock off
The
whatever they
big
got
Yeah,
at
tree?
the
bring the
top.
tree in
You're
and
gonna-
put it up.
You're
and
gonna cut
then
down the
start
tree,
a
the
new
force and break it
tradition.
in. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. We'll do the big reveal. I would say we should reveal in the morning. Unless you want to wake up the whole town now.
Oh, okay, short rest.
Yeah, let's.
Do a little rest first.
I'm tending to Elizabeth. I'm not sleeping.
I'm gonna sleep, but I want to like.
You
I
know
don't
how
want
much
to rest
of
my
the
head.
nighter is
Like that's
on
my
the head.
pillow. No, the bag. So I'm just
How
gonna-
much night
So you're using the
I'll
head.
go.
as a
I'll
pillow.
go check on. I'll go check on the little shit.
Timmy.
Alright, you go in there, he's fast asleep, dreaming of sugar plums.
Okay,
And
well,
murdering
that's,
everybody.
that's always a plus.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So
Oh,
I wander
no.
back in the room.
The town's probably just gonna kill him. Honestly. Like, let's be honest. They were all in fear of him, so he'd probably just get stoned to death or whatever.
Well,
Town justice. I'm just saying. I'm asleep, so I'll tell you in the morning.
How's she doing?
How's Elizabeth looking?
I don't know. I'm keeping her warm and maybe see if there's some hot cocoa left.
Warm up some hot cocoa
Okay,
for her.
there you go.
She's very in bad shape, but you feel like maybe she'll make it.
I can cast Cure on her. Would that help?
Sure. What is it?
Well, you guys can both anyone who has curing skills can kind of look after her and help and heal and.
I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I'll
I've got-
meditate for
I've
her.
got proficiency with medicine. I was a.
I don't have
I was an
proficiency,
army,
but I have Cure.
Go ahead and roll. Make sure you don't get a one.
Sorry. Huh?
I said go ahead and roll, Albrecht, and make sure you don't get a one.
Healing word. I'm sorry.
I got an 18.
Alright, she's stabilized.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's okay. She's fast asleep.
Should make her your,
How much time do we have before
your
dawn?
squire.
I mean, it was actually pretty early when you all went to bed, so you got a full 8 hours before dawn.
I'm gonna do 4 hours so I can get my long rest.
I'm taking my 8. I need my spells.
I guess I'll stay awake just in case while she's taking her 4.
I'll go ahead and
Let's
take
swap
my
out.
4
Can
too.
I,
Yeah.
can I,
Refill my
I'm gonna still stay awake for at least 4 hours. I'll take the first watch.
Well, I mean,
Because
we can have 2 people.
Who only needs 4?
Yep.
Who needs a full 8? What do you need, Albrecht?
I need
Huh?
my demonic
You need a
sleep.
full 8.
Well, I
head
could
was
use a full 8, but I don't want to fall
All the night.
asleep. I want until they make
How about
sure.
you?
I'll probably still dote on her
You,
for the first 4 hours.
Forever.
you can stay pretty close
keep
to
the
her and
bag.
still get
Okay.
your rest in.
Okay.
It's not like we can't wake you up if
Yeah,
like, she
something
starts
happens.
tossing and
Yeah.
turning and breaking out in cold sweats and stuff.
I use
Okay.
a spell or
Maybe keep
something.
Ari away, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
What?
That's why one of us will always be
Yeah.
awake.
he's also getting his full 8, so they're
What
kind
a vulnerable and delicious looking kid. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so that resets our spell slots and our HP, right?
Yeah, I'm getting everything back. I can cast spells again.
That resets my HP. Oh wait, I didn't take any damage because I'm awesome.
Oh shut
I
up.
was
Well,
alright
I was
when
never.
Sean
I wasn't
from
full
last
health from
Pride
before.
goeth before the fall.
So you all kind of wake up when you hear the door slam open, and it's the kid's bedroom door, and it's Timmy rushing out to see what the jolly man brought in.
I still think we should have left the head on this.
Like this
door.
towards, we probably should have.
Yeah.
Honestly, once we found out that he was still alive.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Too late now.
Where is it? Everyone get out of the way! I get to the door. He's hurrying to the door, stepping over people and everything.
We're just like
We totally should have left the head out there.
behind his back. I'm just like,
He opens the door and there's nothing there. He's like, what? Wait. Why? Why?
Probably because you've been being bad.
I guess you were bad this year.
But if I was bad, he'd have taken me away.
Maybe
you
you
were a
weren't that
little
bad.
bit bad.
You were
I don't
bad, but
think-
not
I don't
bad
think
enough
Jolly
for
Maybe
me
you
Man-
to
hit
care.
neutral.
I think Jolly Man only works in extremes.
is Elizabeth waking up too with this ruckus, or is she still just
She's
stabilized but unconscious?
Sleep.
He needs recovery.
He looks at you like, did you guys stay awake? Did you keep him away?
What if we did, kid?
You can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Why would you do that? He's my favorite thing. He brings me something cool every year.
The bones of your friends?
They're kind of cool.
You need a new hobby, kid.
But
None of us have any sympathy for him at
No.
this
he's
point.
all I believe in. He's all I care about.
Mr.
No.
Jolly said that his job was done here and he's brought enough joy to this town, he has to go to another town to help other kids to get happy.
From the barbaker.
Yeah, really.
Wait, what?
Good.
Wait, you don't know. You don't know anything.
You don't know nothing either.
Shut up!
That's a fair point.
You guys kept him away. I hate you. I hate you all.
You hate us?
I think we'll live.
Feels mutual.
Where's your mom?
The parents are now rousing, and the other kids are coming out, and they all look very fearful. Like, what did this morning bring?
We should probably call the adults like into another room.
Yes.
Well, the mom sees Elizabeth lying there, and she rushes to her. Like, what's wrong with my child? Was it that monster coming?
We took care of him.
Yes.
Took care of.
You won't be getting any presents next year.
What?
You don't have to pretend to be happy anymore.
Right.
Show them the proof.
That can't be possible.
Well, if you and the other adults would like to meet us somewhere where children can't see, we'll show you the proof.
What proof do you have?
Something we'd rather not show the kids.
Okay, well,
I'll stay with the kids.
Alright.
I'm gonna give them
Dining room.
little
Alright.
trinkets and like candles or little coppers and stuff. So they
There's
get
some
They're
something.
impressed by
dwarven
phones.
mead. Enjoy.
It's an old booger.
This is better than what old Krampus brought. He just brought me fresh stuff. Okay, so they bring you over to the dining room where the kids are like in the
We
living
close the
room.
door.
Yeah.
Like, so this is what we brought from the...
If he's willing
Jolly
to
man.
share it.
Whoa, what are you
Just
stealing my
show...
sack?
You can keep it. Just show
I give them. I do like the sketchy like.
them. Oh God, keep it in your robe. Close to your heart.
They like,
Ooh.
That's why we didn't want the kids to see.
I
So
see.
we just wanted to let you know that we're sure.
that's it? Clearly that's the Jolly Man.
Yep.
There's some connection between the Jolly Man and
I think that's drawing some conclusions later
Yeah.
on for sure.
Elizabeth seemed to think there was some connection between the Jolly Man and Timmy.
What's wrong with her? What happened to her?
The Jolly Man.
She was out in the woods. That's why we went out, was to find her, and we ran into the Jelly Man.
She went out in the woods.
Yes.
Why would she go out in the woods?
We're not
Sure.
sure.
You
She
had
may
to
have been
ask her.
under her.
Yeah,
Well,
we're-
I'm not in there. Sorry.
We're kind of assuming it was some kind of enchantment or something. What lured her away from the house.
Is she gonna be okay?
It seems that way. We've had our cleric looking after her all night, so she seems to be stable.
Is there gonna be any more Jolly Men?
Shouldn't be.
We hope not. And, at this point, you know more about the Jolly Man than we do. We just know how to kill him.
We'll play
stabby, stabby, stabby.
play it safe for a while, but this is gonna shatter poor Timmy. Not
Yes.
that he doesn't deserve it.
No. I think
I'm sure he'll
Timmy's little heart will survive, and the other children and people in the town surviving too will be good.
And next time you should use some better discipline on that kid.
And now you
Says the
can.
drunkard.
Yeah.
Use discipline.
Still think.
If I was my kid, I'd be more hell shit.
And then punch him in the face.
How can we repay you? How can we?
Well, I mean, restocking our supplies would be awesome, and pointing us in the direction of the next town would be great.
Sure, we'd be happy to do that. Let me make you a delicious breakfast.
Well, thank you.
That's all we get.
Before we
And
leave,
restocking our supplies.
Well, we could use some supplies too.
Yeah.
They also
does that
put us up for
reset-
the
More
night.
ration.
Yeah, they'll
Plus,
just-
I still
Yeah.
think we should gather the town and announce that
Well, I was
we
gonna ask
gloriously defeated the monster.
Would, since you
That's
live
right.
here,
Drop your
would you
name.
recommend us
Obviously.
showing this to the rest of the adults, or are you confident they'll believe your word?
No, you need to show the rest of the town. I need
No.
you to, that's how they can repay us.
You should put it on a stick.
Don't show it to the children.
No, of course not.
We made up that story.
Oh, really?
We made up the story of the Jolly Man to keep
Do you
our
have any
kids
idea
down.
where he came from then?
We have no idea. He showed up about 4 or 5 years ago.
How old is little Timmy?
He's
Older
like
than that.
9.
Okay.
Anything weird happened around when he was 4 or 5 years old?
Elizabeth was born.
Oh crap.
Maybe Jolly Man isn't on it.
We need to talk to
Don't have any more
Elizabeth before
kids
we
then.
leave.
You're not gonna get any conversation out of Elizabeth.
No, crap. Alright.
She is like healing.
She's
Wake
in
up!
She's in ICU.
Well, I would not recommend telling Elizabeth any more tall tales.
You think she caused this to happen?
Not sure.
Not maybe like on purpose.
Not on purpose. Never on purpose.
Well, which came first, the chicken or the egg? I guess on this one.
Yeah.
She seemed to think that the Jolly Man existing was paramount to Timmy's survival.
I certainly hope that's not true.
Yeah, well, he
He
seems to
seems
be
fine.
doing all right. And
Aside from being upset that he has no presence.
I think he'll live.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Well,
We'll, I'll have my husband restock your supplies and get you a good breakfast and some rations and some good ones.
thank you.
I still want them to gather the town and make the big
No,
announcement.
well, I'm
We
leaving
got
that up
time.
to the,
They're the regular
I'm leaving it
breakfast.
up to the parents. Do you want us to make a big announcement to the town?
No. They need to gather the town people. I'm making.
Hold
an
on.
So
You
do we
don't
want,
live
like, a-
here.
I cast sleep on you.
You
Do
don't
we-
can't
do-
sleep
do
on
we
me.
want, like,
I cast sleep
I
on
have
you.
Alright.
natural assistance to
Yeah,
sleep.
Oh no!
Ah!
Just wasted a spell.
Yeah.
Do we want like a big production? You can put it
Oh, yeah.
on like the edge of
That's
my,
what I
my
want to do.
axe.
I want
Oh
to come
my
out
God.
And
make
then
an
you just dance
announcement.
for her while it's bleeding on you?
Well, no.
Now,
we
now
don't
if you
do
can
that
play your
yet.
flute, we can just march it through.
Yeah.
I have a victory marching song actually.
Oh, is
if
it all
you
set?
really wanted me
See,
to,
I want
but-
to make a nice announcement.
I would prefer to do it if you really want to show the townspeople in private so the children don't see.
Yeah, I don't care about. Well, the kids can be there.
No kids.
What doesn't kill
No
you makes you
kids.
stronger.
The kids hate you anyway. Just
Yeah.
keep Timmy out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but they don't need to see the bloody mess. They just need to be told by their parents.
Kids need to know there are monsters out there. They need to
They
toughen
already
up.
know there's monsters
Yeah,
out
they
there.
have
Timmy,
Timmy.
They
Timmy
just don't need
needs
to- yeah.
to learn of the monster that he's idolized.
I'm just saying, we
No,
got to
I
make a
think we
big
need to
production
keep
of
it
this.
open.
Alright.
All right, we got to spread
Ticker
our
tapes.
name. This is a successful victory.
God.
We have saved this town.
No. Yes, we have. But we don't need to, like, burn the kids' eyeballs out. If you really want to show the adults, we can make a meeting for the adults. If you really want to do
I
it.
want the whole
Can we
town.
have a parade if it's just the adults?
You see, are you down to make the
Yeah.
announcement? Are you
Yes.
down to make the announcement? Are you
We
down?
could have a Jolly Man Day parade, but without his head.
Yay or nay?
Not really.
Let's make like a paper mache head in the shape of his
Oh, we
head.
can like burn an effigy.
And we can put it inside, and then so when we pass the parents be on one side, we can open up the door so he's.
I don't want you near
That's-
children
that's-
ever
That's
again.
a
And then-
lot. That's going to take, like,
That's pretty intricate.
yeah. I think we'll be here for a few
We
days.
need like
before that.
fireworks in the background as we walk in.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle
Razzle
dazzle. Alright, well, we should still make an announcement to the town. No kids.
No kids.
Apparently, kids can't handle
All like
decapitated
4
monsters.
adults.
Yeah.
Hey.
So,
We got this.
my
Right.
buddies really wants to tell the other parents. I think he's just really proud of what he did.
I'm sure they'll be relieved to hear.
That's
But,
the point.
so,
Noon
would
today.
you mind passing
is
the
the
word
announcement.
that we'd like to talk to all the adults at noon today? Where would you recommend meeting them?
Town square.
The town
parade.
circle.
Yeah,
Somewhere private with
triangle.
kids.
Not a big
The town
village. You can
triangle.
pretty much
I know.
see
only
everything
got
from
3.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, no, I know. I'm asking
It's
what
gonna need to be
location would be.
inside of a building.
Yeah, it's going to
of
need to
some
be
kind.
inside so the kids don't see.
The kids can be outside playing or something.
Oh,
Like they
well,
ever
we can
wanna
go to
play.
Grandma's house.
There we go. All right, please let all the adults know to meet us there.
We'll go over the river, through the woods.
Yeah.
there,
Perfect.
done
To
that.
grandmother's house.
Okay, so you guys have your breakfast, you restock, and
Yay.
you head over to Granny's.
All right, does that put me back, I guess, at 10 days of
I'm
rations?
gonna get some more rations.
Oh, yeah. How many-
I'm just going back to 10. I figure that's what I normally have. Yeah.
Yep. Well done.
All right, they're all waiting. They're all looking at you come in.
I'm making the announcement. This
Do
is
it.
my idea.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
Put out.
I
Razzle
reveal the gloriousness of my
Oh,
character.
God. Hello, townsfolk.
No, I gotta do this
Thanks for
official.
joining us.
They ignore you, and they're looking at him.
God.
You haven't
Hear
make
ye,
your-
hear
Make
ye,
your voice boom.
noble townsfolk. What?
Can you make your voice boom?
No, I can't.
No.
Are you gonna
I just do
dedicate
my
it?
bad invoice.
Are you gonna
There you go.
dedicate it in your family's name?
Can I do my announcement, please?
Let him do his announcement.
Measly servants, you can't get good help these days.
Hey, I'm carrying the head on the end of my axe.
I have the head, dingus.
I thought you We talked about how you had on the other night.
We didn't do it. We didn't have time.
Oh my god!
It's all ruined.
I hate this.
Christmas is ruined.
All right. So as I was saying, hear ye, gentle townsfolk of Pflugerville. We've made your town great again in all its glory. Behold, what the hell's this thing? The Jolly Man monster is no more. And I pull the head out.
Its tongue just rolls off and
like-
touches the ground.
And I'm definitely hitting the front row with the splatter. Like, they're in the splatter row. And then I say,
You're gasping and gagging.
Yeah.
And...
the great adventures of Ari Dolasar and his servants have taken care of your monster.
His servants, we're all looking at you like.
And I'm just like, it's cool. It's cool.
We're
It's cool.
just like.
And I drop the head like a mic and I just walk off stage. Nailed it!
God.
What would that be, like a performance? What would I roll for all that glory?
I mean, it's a critical success.
Yes!
They're all shocked and stunned and speechless. You walk out of the cottage. And you get about 10 feet and you just hear like a cheer. All
just
the
like-
people in that town.
I do like the Tiger Woods, like,
You gonna T-bow it?
just walk off. Done.
The only beat you missed is to say that we'll have one of
Don't talk to
us
me.
clean
I'm
up.
sorry about that.
We're all pissed off at you right now.
Should have let me done it. Should have known better.
God.
And we're gonna call that
Oh God.
a Merry Krampus.
Oh God.
Everyone gets 500 XP.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
1275.
1170.
Is that not the level again?
I don't know what
No,
my
I
level's
think-
at.
What's level 3?
Higher than that.
1250.
That's what I meant too.
It might be close.
Beautiful.
Alright, so now interviews.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I'm a little sad I didn't get to attack my own teammates, to be honest. I kind of really wanted to go rogue and fuck some people up, but hey,
I'm sure you'll have more chances.
you know, when you roll good, you roll good. So I snapped out of it. But man, I got to chop some heads, and it was nice. So yeah, awesome. And Timmy is probably like my legitimate son or something.
Haven't even considered that. That's pretty good.
That's all I got.
Megan.
I hate little shits. And I'm gonna kick Ari's ass.
Oh man, you guys are like tearing apart.
Oh, we are level 3.
Yeah.
Are you level 3?
900 on us
900.
fast.
Oh, boom.
Fuck yeah!
What is it?
We are level. It's 900 for
Super
level.
fast.
If we're doing
Next
it
one's
fast.
2,700, so that's a ways.
Santa's some pretty good XP.
Yeah. We got that Christmas.
Krampus.
I was useful for once, so that was nice.
Beautiful music.
Good play.
Oh yeah,
Very
but we
inspiring.
wanted the victory song too.
Oh, you still want the victory song?
Yes.
Well, we didn't know. Someone ruined it for us.
I
It's
think-
okay. We'll save it for another day.
Save it for
That's
next
a great
time.
announcement for me.
God.
Once again, I got the kill shot. Just want to point that out. This guy's over here
You're
bragging
making
all the
another
time,
notch.
but you
Making
know,
another notch on
Yeah,
whatever you
it's
put
another-
notches on.
that bow, yeah.
There you go.
Another notch on the bow. I kind of worried about what might happen with Elizabeth and Timothy, since like for some reason, no matter what we do, we always have all these unanswered questions everywhere we go. How's all this chaos? And never really get any answers. Just another situation where that happened.
That's what life is like, Richard.
Yeah. So hopefully they don't die, but you know, whatever.
We're done here.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can visit it again for Easter.
Or we have to slay a giant bunny rabbit.
Of course.
Who hides bombs?
It's gonna be Ari in a bunny suit.
Some
I'm getting some death stares from the rest of the group. I think my announcement went swimmingly. You got to make some showmanship when you take care of business in a town. So I think we did well. We did a great job.
But why not spike the head on the axe? Come on, that could.
I mean,
That's all I wanted. I would have made me
It was a
happy.
rush job, unfortunately. They were trying to stop me to begin with, so I was like, I'm just gonna do the announcement before they cancel me. Before they cancel the show.
I was on your side.
I know. We'll do a big announcement on the next monster we kill. We'll go grandiose. We'll get fireworks. We'll do the whole thing. We'll get some music playing.
So you gotta learn the final countdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta learn
God.
all the. It's fun.
How did Albrecht? Albrecht cared about that little girl.
Yes, I'm so happy. I saved an innocent life. That's what I want to do.
Probably-
So I'll tell you all, she was the cause
Oh.
of the Jolly Man, and his dying would have actually killed her if you had not interceded as quickly as you could to save her.
Nicely done.
Did you like make a pact with them or something?
He was a manifestation. She wasn't even really trying to create the Jolly Man, but it happened.
Okay,
And she did it to basically get her brother to be happy.
gotcha.
And it worked, but it made everyone else miserable. So you do get a little bit of resolution, a little Christmas miracle
yeah.
there. Now,
Well, that was
so-
awesome. That's what I
The
was
question
hoping for.
is, will it
Will it happen
reappear?
again? Yeah.
Well, we did tell
Since
his
she's
parents
still
not
alive.
to lie to her anymore.
Yeah,
So
that
I
does
think that
help.
helped.
Yeah, well,
It might not solve the problem, but it doesn't hurt.
maybe we'll find out next year.
Yeah.
We'll come back for the girl if it does.
You should show the town her head.
Finish the job. The real monster.
Poor little girl. Well, you all destroyed Christmas. Congratulations.
Actual war on Christmas.
Christmas attacked us, by the way. We were
Let's
just
do
in
it.
the-
Self-defense,
we were just
okay?
in the woods. We got attacked by Christmas. There's a difference.
You all did very well. So good job, everybody.
Thank you.
Yay!
And we'll see you all at home for the next, the Endless Dance of Silver.
Woo!